greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. The devil. Shall we play again?
Greetings, motherfuckers. We are Anonymous. The Crow, a great movie from the mid-90s, with a wonderful soundtrack. For those annans too young to remember, the song is called Burn and is by The Cure. Interestingly, it was written by US Marines stationed in Germany in the early 80s as a means of coping with the death of his girlfriend. No doubt many annans will observe The Mask, a common theme in Hollywood movies symbolizing justice and retribution. An idea distributed throughout the world that appeals to all that have suffered injustice. Unfortunately, life is not a movie. Whilst the idea of bending the rules, or ignoring them altogether, is appealing to the individual as a means of solving a particular social problem, it is a model that does not scale well in society at large. Rather than promoting justice, it promotes a society that spies on each other on behalf of the state. It promotes a nation where justice is delivered by kangaroo courts, rather than fair trials. In short, it is a blueprint for destruction of society as a whole and a means of delivering a military-controlled state. Anonymous, as a group, was starting off down a very dark path even though we came to it with the best of intentions. The key problem is that whilst we can control our own actions, we cannot control those of others, and not everyone is as noble as most annans. Each of us, regardless of how good we think we are as an individual, has some screwed up opinion on some matter or other. When we scale this to millions, without the rule of law to define common limits, we end up with social disorder and chaos. To say the end result would be beyond any horrific regime the world has ever seen is not an underestimation. It is therefore imperative that Adams abandon the vigilante aspect of Anonymous. In its place should be education programs, community outreach and political engagement at all levels of government. It is the only way to create a change that will have lasting positive impact. This road is long, it is hard, but as our modern societies demonstrate, it works. We are Anonymous, we are a legion, we are the antivirus to your ideological war. We forgive, but we do not forget. Expect the unexpected.